Hi everyone, my name is Jen. I'm here at Inspired by Purpose, and today I'd like to talk a little bit about a gratitude journal, why you might want to start one, and how you can practice using a gratitude journal. So first, let's talk about what it even is. So a gratitude journal is essentially just a place to kind of take stock of the positive things that are happening in your life, and the things that you can feel grateful for, the things that you can appreciate. What tends to happen is we're moving through life, we have all of these challenges, all of these stressors coming at us, and it can get really easy to focus on those things, to get overwhelmed by those things, and for those things to kind of overshadow the positives in our life. So we kind of forget that even positive things are happening because we're so focused on the stressors and the challenges and the setbacks. So this is a great way to simply remind yourself that you do have positive things in your life, that you have things to appreciate, you have things to feel grateful for. And when we can practice gratitude, when we start to write in a gratitude journal, there are tons of benefits, including reduced stress and improved sleep. And part of the reason that it reduces our stress and improves our sleep is because it increases mindfulness. And mindfulness helps to boost our serotonin and our dopamine levels, which makes us feel good, and it also helps to ease stress and anxiety. So we also get that happiness boost. Because we're sleeping better, we may be able to concentrate and think better, show up better for folks in our lives. We tend to just feel more positive, and that can also help us to make better life choices and even to feel resilient, to be able to overcome those challenges, knowing that those challenges, whatever they are, aren't permanent and they aren't our entire lives, that alongside of those challenges, we also have positives. So it kind of helps us to shift our perspective and see our lives clearly. So how can we practice a gratitude journal, and what do we need? So it's really simple. All you need for a gratitude journal is something to write in. And if you're more oriented to electronics, it doesn't have to be a paper journal. If you choose, it could even be something in like your note app on your phone, or a Word doc, or however you like to work. I like to have something on paper. That's just me. And sometimes when you're starting a gratitude or a journaling practice, it can be nice to even go out and get a new journal that you feel good about. It's fresh, it's clean, it's pretty, but you don't need that. You may also like to get a new pen that feels good to write with, but again, you don't need that. It's really simple. All you need is a little quiet space, something to write in. A great place to start with a gratitude journal practice is to take a few quiet moments to breathe, to be in the moment, to be in your body, and then you just simply ask yourself questions. So let's take a moment just to breathe, to be in our body. If you have a journal that you would like to have handy, I'll give you some prompts that you might like to consider journaling. So let's just take a moment to find our comfortable position. You can be seated in a chair, on the floor, on a yoga mat, whatever feels good for you. We'll let the hands soften down to the knees or the thighs. Let the shoulders relax back. And if it feels safe, I'll invite you to let your eyes close and just take a moment to notice how it feels to be in your body. You might start by noticing your foundation, those parts of the body that are making contact with the surface beneath it. Taking awareness to your spine and noticing how strong you are to sit tall. taking awareness to the gentle movement of the abdomen as you breathe, reminding yourself that you're flexible and changing. You're not fixed. Now let's rest awareness on the breath now and just notice how it flows in and out, becoming a witness to the breath as though you were witnessing something outside of yourself. If it feels good, you can let your breath naturally deepen, allowing for a little bit more air to draw in and a little bit more air to move out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Now, if your eyes are closed and you choose, you may begin to blink them open. Let's talk about some journaling prompts, and if you choose, you can pause the video and take some time with each one, or you may draw inspiration from one prompt that you just kind of want to run with for today. So a great place, again, to think about gratitude is thinking about what you can be grateful for in your own body, those parts of the body that are doing things for you, like the feet walking you through the world, or the hands allowing you to write down what you're grateful for or to type out what you're grateful for. Maybe you can find gratitude for your own mind that's able to think your way through the world, that's able to give you beautiful ideas, that's able to take in your surroundings and digest it. What about your eyes that see the beautiful sights? Your nose that takes in the beautiful scents that you enjoy? Your mouth and your tongue that allow you to taste those wonderful flavors that you enjoy? All of these things coming from a part of your body that allows you to take in and interpret your surroundings and enjoy your surroundings. So can you think of 5 parts of your body today that you can feel grateful for? And even writing down why you're grateful for them. What are they doing for you? Be specific. Another great prompt, if you'd like, is to think about a person, a place, or a thing that you can feel grateful for. Someone in your life that has helped you out. A special place that you like to go to that makes you feel safe and warm and comfy. Maybe there's an object that you can appreciate today that gives you a break or gives you something that you need today. What is something, someone, or some place that you can feel grateful for? Write about that, all about it. You may also consider 5 things that you take for granted that you feel grateful for. That could be as simple as the light switch that you flip on and it turns on the lights. It could be your car that takes you from here to there. It could be the air that you breathe in, or some scent in your space that you enjoy. What are some things that you may be taking for granted that you could take a moment to fully appreciate? See if you can come up with 5 things and write down why you appreciate them, why you feel gratitude for them. You could also choose to write a letter to someone that you feel grateful for. You don't need to send it, though you could if you wanted to. It would probably make them feel great. But the idea is just to feel that gratitude within and to feel that appreciation for that person. And it doesn't even have to be a person that's necessarily helped you. Sometimes there are folks in our lives that challenge us, and through that challenge, we've learned something that we can feel grateful for. Write about that. What is someone, and who is someone that you can feel gratitude for today? Write a letter to them. I'll give you one more. What is a lesson that you've learned this week that you can feel grateful for? And again, it doesn't even have to be a positive thing. Sometimes those challenges are actually really growth points. And if there's something that you've been struggling with that has taught you a lesson, can you feel grateful for that lesson? Or maybe there's an occurrence, an accomplishment that you've made, something that you've learned from that you can feel grateful for. So write about that. What are some lessons that you've learned this week that you can feel grateful that you've been given the opportunity to learn that lesson, to grow as a person? Now again, take all the time you need with each of these prompts, or you can choose one for today and another for tomorrow. There are so many things that we can feel grateful for, and so many ways that we can feel that appreciation and show it through a written journal. So I hope this was helpful for you, but if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let us know. Otherwise, I hope to see you here in center or online very soon. Thank you so much.